This is Cyndy G, and in this video we are assembling the Wildflower Bouquet box card. And I have all the pieces laid out here the way that they're going to go. And I'm just going to start right here with the box part of the card. I think this card would make, you could use this for birthdays, you could use this for weddings, make a nice thank you card. It's very versatile. And you can just leave off the love if it's for something like a thank you. But love would even work for a birthday card. So this is just meant to be a little bit of an accent, kind of like how the word ball is on the ball jars. But if you want it to stand out more, certainly do it in a different color. So then next we have these flowers. This piece is just going to glue to the back of the front of the card. So just put a little bit of glue here on the squared off tab, and it's just going to sit right behind like that. Okay, and then I'm going to fold this on the score lines. Now mine's light blue, so I can write on the whole back. But if you do it in a different color, you can add the part for the sentiment. I need a new blade in my cutter, so it didn't do such a good job cutting that. Okay, so now I'm just going to set this aside for a moment. I'm not going to glue those together just yet. And I'm going to first put together the pieces on the leaves, and then I'm going to glue this to the base. A fine tip bottle will come in handy when gluing these on. If you want these to stay green, you certainly can let them stay green, then you don't need to add this accent piece on top. And then, of course, we're just going to glue this in place. So this one is the front one. And we're going to do the same thing here with this back one. I think to help add some dimension to this, I think I'm going to pop this up with some foam tape. I'm just going to cut this in half. I don't want to use those scissors. I'm going to use half on the other one just to try to add a little more dimension. Now, as I'm looking at this, I'm thinking, now my foam tape here is probably going to it's not too bad, but you want to make sure that you don't do this. Let the foam tape be beyond that. And I'm going to put some glue on it and wipe it off to take the sticky off of it, because I don't want it causing my card to stick shut. Okay. And then we're going to glue this in place. And fold on the score lines both of your inserts. And then we're going to do this the same way that I have shown you other box cards. We're going to have this straight up and down. We're going to leave the tabs open on this. I'm going to lay this down against the back and then fold this over and glue this tab to the side. And then stand it up. And then again, leave your tabs open. And we're going to lay it right on top of that back layer. And glue the tab to the side. And then we're going to add glue to these two tabs. And take this side and bring it over and glue it to the tabs. You want to watch how much glue you're using so that you don't wind up gluing your card shut. And fold it back and forth both ways. And we're going to add glue to this tab. and close the card. And again, fold it both ways. And then that's it. There is the Wildflower bouquet. Thank you for joining me.